Good evening, people. And I'm sorry in advance because I just cut the lawn and my nose is tingly because of that. So probably in the near future, I'm going to sneeze and it will be accidentally violently. So I hope it just flies away, but it won't come out right now. And I want to start the game. Last time, we had a lot of progress. And today, I want even more. Primarily, today my goal is obviously still the chess puzzle game. But, secondarily, I want to find the room with the ladder for the Black Bridge, or whatever it's called. And I want a library, so I can read runes and ritual or something like that. I forgot the name, but something like that. Other than that, the final few rooms in the missing letters, and maybe we're opening some extra saves today as well. Maybe. We shall see. What are we getting today? Maybe I'm thinking about it this time. Or I'm just, the idiot again. And forget that I wanted to check this over and over again. But always don't. I would say it is about a strong 50-50 that I'm actually doing it this time. We could never know. That is... You know what? Library it is. Immediately. Dark room, okay. Oh, mail room. Mail room for some extra starting items? Let's fucking go, dude. Compass, 2 gems, and 2 keys. Let's fucking go. That is some good starting supplies for the literally first room we go into. And a free coupon. Let's fucking go. That is a very good start. Yeah. Let's see if we can somehow complete the left side of the estate. And we could immediately try out what the coupon and the compass are rotating in the trading post. Good but risky. So the chapel it is. I'm always thinking this red book is a collectible, but it never is. I think the coins are only here when I have the metal detector. Sure, actually. Sure. Good. Very good, actually. I think, because I'm otherwise forgetting anyway, we are doing the trading post right now. So those things no longer happen that I'm forgetting it. Where is my trading post site? There's my trading post cycle. That is. Alright. Where's my pen? There it is. Alright. Let's see. I'm going to assume that every item has like a 3 item cycle. Would be weird if not. The dynamite is yeah. We never had something like a matchbook or anything in that regard. Not 100% sure what this is going to do. Okay, so the coupon book. I'm doing it here. Goes to the car keys. Sure. The car keys go for the coin purse. And the coin purse goes for the coupon book. Yeah. I'm gonna keep the coin purse because this is compound interest and I love more money. Compass is the battery pack. Alright, you're talking. I think it's useless now because we already have the big one in storage. That's bad. Because I wanted the compass back. So this is actually not a cycle. This is a one-way trade. Alright. Alright. We learned something. Maybe I can do something with the battery pack that I have not yet discovered. Would make sense, like the battery pack, from what I've seen so far, is only for crafting. I think. Is there a secondary use for this? Yeah, it's only for contraptions. Makes sense. Good to know, though. Library. Library looking in the wrong direction, but whatever. And here we have the book. The one book I always wanted. Oh, that's me. Introduction. When the scholars of the First Era found any hidden things, either of the natural source or resulting from the creation of man, they were accustomed to record those in various signs with the aid of figures. They did this in order that the sigil of the realm might not be understood by strangers. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They have been found in every era and every culture that predates both written text and heraldic arts. However, today when we use the term sigil, we are referring specifically to realm sigils. Those crude circular marks are designations found on royal artifacts, buildings, and older documents. This book was written to make simple the understanding of these fascinating glyphs and to clarify this play of correlation between each sigil and the iconography of the realm royal art. How is the image of a leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines, and what does it tell us of the kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, and each variation tell the story of the land. Even the adored borders around the sigil have special meaning. To understand a realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. Each sigil is composed of four things: the core, the dividing lines, also known as the rays, the moats, and the border. Starting with the core. At the center of each sigil is a unique shape different for each realm. If the core gives us a name, then the rest of the sigil tells us the story behind that name. Still, it is important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as the first step in deciphering any sigil, as all the other parts are meaningless if we don't first know the place we are describing. Several example cores are taken from well-known sigils. You know what? I was thinking about just screenshotting this, but I think I'm going to write this down. Yeah. I'm feeling generous today. I'm naming the page Realm Sigils 101 course. Orinda Aries. Fen Aries. Fentanyl. Elijah. Costa Rica. And Arch Aries. Whatever that means. I think there's an explanation soon. Okay. The race. Sprouting forth from the core will come several dividing lines, splitting the sigil into pieces. From one sigil to another, the race will often differ in number, style, and form. Studying the differences in these lines will immediately reveal several things about the realm. Transportation, the number of rays. Counting the number of rays line in the sigil will reveal us what method of transportation was prevalent in the realm. Where they are seaside kingdom, they relied on ships, or a desert domain that might have employed camels to cross the sand expanse of their lands. Oh, okay. I'm going to try. Like, I'm taking the symbol and just basically take the first word, I think. Yeah. So this is navel. Those are roads. Huh. Roads times 2 and slightly turned are ships. Makes sense. The ocean is just, you know, one very big road, I guess. Somewhat. Horse. Train. I wonder why this would be important, but I'm sure it will have one reason. Minimum. Because this was hidden behind multiple things we have to do, so it better be worth knowing. Balloons. Okay. Aviation. So everything from above. Okay. Camels. And turtleback? Okay. The weather. The style of the ray. Identifying the style of the ray used in the sigil will show us what weather the kingdom considered native. Some are intuitive, like the jagged lightning shape lines that indicate stormy lands. Okay. So we have normal line, which is like normal. Like normal fucking weather. Good evening, Brina. Then we have fog. Wavy lines are used to indicate extreme heat. Okay. Makes kind of sense, yeah. Free lines are rain, yeah. Continuous downpour, I guess. Then we have, that's the lightning, that's very intuitive, yep. Storm. And even he looked up the gallery room puzzled when they ranted about them being shitty puzzles. They are shitty puzzles. Like, I don't think I have even committed like 5 minutes in this room. Maybe 3 minutes, but not 5 minutes. And I'm going to tell you, I will probably not commit a lot of time for this room. I'm maybe writing down the letters in the room to look if I'm spotting out a immediate possible word to tell. But given that there is probably no other hint in the entire game for what these words might be, I will have better things to do with my life. And while I love puzzle games, I don't consider a word scramble a puzzle. If you do, then I mean, that's your problem. People have opinions, and some opinions are just wrong. But that is none of these. Like, I have better things to do. If there is another tip somewhere in the game what these words are, then maybe I'm doing it. But other than that, I'm most likely going to look it up. Gonna be completely honest here. Snow, and that is windy. Moats. On each sigil, floating between the rays, are small figures called motes. Get the motes, brother, bring a sword. Sorry. From the shape of these and style of the motes used on the sigil, we can tell the type of society a given realm proclaimed. If they considered themselves mighty in arms or blessed by artistic and economic fortune. Okay. Tribal. This is agriculture. I would love if some music would be playing, but hey, whatever. Marshall. Metropolitan. Academic. Those are my favorites. Industrial. There are a few hands for that room, but they are way too deep. It's like if being inside of room 46 would tell you how the darts work. Okay. Like I said, I'm probably still going to play this game a bit more. Like, there are still a lot of puzzles that I obviously see and want to solve. Am I going extremely deep into it? Maybe, if there's a puzzle that actually really interests me. But for now, all the puzzles, there are like, well, if you have the fortune of actually getting to the room, the puzzle is pretty much immediately solved. That is the level that I'm currently at. Like, I have a lot of puzzles I still want to do, but I could solve them in a matter of like an hour if I could, just go to the room I want to go. The game is not allowing me this, so yeah. Let's see if I am allowed to do them. Spiritual. Those people have to be killed. And poetic. Is that a flower? Probably. The border. Around each sigil is an adored edge serving as a container for the information within. There are 8 different borders, each one corresponding to a different color. These borders always correspond to the banner and national colors of the specific realm. What the fuck would that mean? What sigil, what realm would Germany be? Huh? Well, hard to answer because I have no idea what exactly that means. But, yeah, whatever. Okay, this is going to be hard. White. Small point, big point, small point, big point. Black. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, violet. Then we have whip, 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 like a grass, basically, green. Different triangles, or orange. Squiggly lines are red. Zigzag is yellow. And oh, this is white again. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, look at my exactly what I called it. The Realm Ruins 101. I have created a abomination. Thank you very much. Where am I going to put this to use? I have no idea. Für später gibt es ein Actimel. Punkt. Putting it all together. By studying the core arrays, modes, and borders of the sigil, you should now be able to unlock the meaning behind what had previously been an undecipherable enigma. The Grand Realm. Okay, Fen Ares is just the Great Realm. Militaristic red banner with foggy weather. Who used roads? Cool. I mean, that's cool, but I have nothing behind this name. Not really. Okay, cool. We have learned something. Where exactly am I going to apply this? I do not know. But we have it. So, big success in this regard. Yes. Anyway, let's get very sad and continue. This spot here is a number 3 spot for the garden. If this would be the greenhouse, it would be completely filled with those flowers, but it seems like in here this translates to you get a dick in your ass. The gems are in the blue box. This statement is of no help at all. The gems are in this box. Thank you. Whatever. Pool is good because I want the pump room. Ideally, next to the boiler room. You're looking a bit ass, but I will manage. I hope. There you are. Come to me. Ah, yeah. My favorite thing next to a bedroom is another bedroom. How did you know? Truly marvelous. And a perfect den. Holy shit. The game's actually being helpful right now. Although this is, if I want to reach this room, I have to walk a marathon. So I better don't place anything important there. Otherwise, the desire to, you know, end it all is very big. Well, never mind. This will not happen. Give me some items. I like items. Yitch. We shoveling? Yeah, we shoveling, dude. Shovel my beloved. I will probably go back there at some point. Security? Delicious. Because I have already turned off all the doors. Okay, keycard system first. Yeah, definitely. If I spam the button, just please continue this. I know it is funny the first time, the old modem login sound. After that, it's dog shit. Whenever you find trash while digging, gain +1 star. Add a small chest. Ooh. Let's keep it simple, because I really don't want to just go back into the beginning hall unless it is something that is so easy and hyper repetitive that it immediately changes something. That is still good, because I can now take the shovel and the keycard and rotate it through the trading post. So this is helpful. Pantry it is. And here we have some free items. It's a good day. The pantry does not have an apple. Yep. I don't know if this is actually a sign of something, but I agree with this thing, because I do like apples, don't get me wrong. But I have an apple every day. I prefer different things, which are just, well, I would say, that are just more interesting, if that makes sense. I prefer banana, or like some oranges, or even a kiwi or whatever. Something that is not on your everyday plate. And an apple is everyday plate. 1, 5, 8, 1, 18, 6, 6. 1, 3, 9, 9, 8, 6. Wait, no, this is divide by. Is it? Yeah. Minus? Oh, that's multiply. Excuse me. That's 9, 1, and it's 18. 8, 2, 6. Now, I don't think we are taking 46. Yeah, 46 squared. So it is 6, 1 squared, which is 1. Yeah, okay. Yippee. All right. Ooh. A big finding. Holy shit. Okay, I need rooms now. Like this one. Big. Not hyper urgently, no. Finally. Not only did my sneeze finally get out, we also got the thing the room I wanted. Okay. It's time to brute force the pump room. Brute force. Brute force. You moron. Well, I guess I take the office then, huh? It's fine, it's fine. This one will the pump room on position number 3. Okay. Oh, the compass again. We had the compass today already. And you're giving me dices. You have an audacity one cannot imagine. Well, turning that on is completely irrelevant now. Yeah. That's kind of sad, boys. Big loss. Big loss. We're using this terminal later, I think. I am hoping for a conference room. Also good. Never been there, but I'm gonna be honest, this looks pretty good. And I thought I would like to have left and right options. I think I want to take this because I never had it. That is nowhere mentioned in the game. Is there some secret interaction that it is straight going through unless not defined? What is it? If it is nowhere described, then you might as well please tell me. Yeah, we have a Harry Potter post station. And I got a key. And another key. Dear mother, if you are reading this, that means Uni made it home safely. I imagine he is going to be quite tired after such a long flight, so make sure he gets some treats and rest. School is going well, though I've missed you terribly. Unfortunately, even though the dean, or the dean, gave me permissions to keep my birds here on campus, I'm afraid it's getting a bit too cold for them as the semester marches on. So I've made the decision to send them all home before the winter months arrive. All to say, expect some more letters soon. Dearest. If you power the door you try to draft, not only do you see which room can receive the transmit power, you also have a greater chance of drawing the room to that. Okay, that, you know, that this makes a bit sense, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you very much. Why is it now more readable? I don't know. Dearest Mother, that should have been the 5th letter you received from me this month. Though I know statistically it's very unlikely that every single member of my flock has found their way home. And please, please don't tell me if they didn't arrive. It's going to be hard enough to, now that I'm truly on my own. In other news, my class has been engaging and I am slowly making friends. So please ignore the dramatic despair of my previous letters. Things are indeed looking brighter. But I still maintain the 3 years is too long a time to be away from home. Herbert, thank you so much for your gift of the wedding doves, whom I of course recognized immediately. And yes, I got the hint from... The back button isn't working, and now it's dark again. Got a hint me. So there's your letter. I know it's long overdue. That Matthew Lift suit me, I think. Not that I didn't love Mount Holly, of course, but after years of being confined in a tiny dormitory, the small place Daniel and I have picked in Reddington feels more like a Stately Manor. Once we finished unpacking and setting everything up, I insist on you making an exception on your reclusive lifestyle to come visit share a meal, and admire our somewhat less impressive but much more personal view of the town. We are returning east and should arrive on Tuesday. If coast is not clear, lower the to warn us. Cool. It makes a lot of sense, yeah. I actually thought the same thing. Because I always, when I have the archive room active, I power this always on first and then active the door, because you can see in the archive that the archived file has connection to the boiler room. So, you know, I could have figured this one out myself. Or at least theorize. But I didn't. Conference room. Yippee. Oh, you're so funny. Vault was only money, right? I have no vault keys. I have no vault keys right now. Maybe, because I'm planning on going back to the trading post, maybe one of the items I have can be traded to a vault key? I have the Nook already, so this is not a problem. The only thing that's really interesting to me right now would be the study. Yeah, fuck it. I would like some food though. Major key. Major key me, come on. Is it a prismatic key? No, it is. What are you? A sanctum key. Cool. Daddy. Boys, we're making progress today. Sanctum key, I am thinking about... Do I have it? What was that room called? Her ladyship's room or whatever? That's Sanctum. Okay. Well, then I definitely need some energy. Unlocks one of 8 doors. Well, brother, let me tell you how little this is telling me what it is doing. The kitchen. Looks absolute ass in terms of direction, though. Gambling. I don't have the thing, but I'm going to make it anyway for the unlikelihood that I'm still finding the room. The greenhouse. Could still happen. Like, I have still the left side here. But let's be honest, it's unlikely. Right now, what we need is food. Big food moment. Oh, more keys. Sure. Cool, but not helpful. Yeah, the steps is my problem because I don't think that is enough from what I have right now. So I'm more or less banking on finding the dinner place. You're so funny. Well, I pack some steps then. Although this is only getting me out here again. Come on, give me the dining room. I'm committed. I'm committed, boys. We are getting this. I am manifesting this thing into existence. Dining room, go. Oh, you're so funny. You're so funny. Is that a room I need? No, this room is one I need. Huh. You will give me the dining room. Or you don't. Well. Too late. Worth it. Not ideal, but worth it. I would love to go to the conference room for everything that is sitting there. But I don't think there is fruit. Right? Like... I think... I have not reached the secret garden. I don't think there is food there, yeah. That is very, very sad. But whatever. Through courtyard and chapel? Yeah, through courtyard and chapel. Is this faster? To the Sanctum, yes. Can I go from here to the fountain exit? Because the fountain is closer to the elevator. Sadly, I think not. Okay. Let's go with the worst scenario. I don't think I have enough energy to get both things done. Do I want to take the chess? Or do I want to take... the Sanctum key? Given that the Sanctum is one item, like one prerequisite, being a special key, and chess being two prerequisites, I think I'm going with the more unlikely thing. So we are taking the chess puzzle. Who knows? Maybe they give me some energy when I get out. And if not, we definitely have enough stuff to go through all of the trading stuff. Witness me. Only real OGs know why I said that. Where's my dad's? Alright, so study here, office here. Nook here, chapel here, some rook somewhere, I knew it. Security. Where did I add my security room? Ah, close one. Choose your piece to receive a new permanent power. Well, what do we have? Can I not look what they do? Okay, hear me out. 90% of the people... Oh, actually, I have the king as a possibility. Like 90% of the people, if they are being asked what character do you want in a chess match, they are going to take the queen, obviously, because infinite space, you can go in all directions. I myself am in the 10% range that think the knight is absolutely overpowered in chess. Given that we have enough other pieces on the board that are a hindrance for, well, everyone else. If it's alone, it's a bit whatever. But given a filled chessboard, a knight is extremely strong. The king is not really strong in that regard. It is more like, you know, necessary. Huh. I think I'm going with the... Oh, I can read what it does. Add the armory to your draft pool. I like weapons. What are you doing? When you reach rank 8 each day, you may choose knight, bishop, rook, or queen. Gain the power of that piece until the end of the day. Okay, so this is basically everything, but unknown what it does. The Gambit of the Queen. Each time you draft the room on the queen side, the west wing of your house, lose 5 steps and gain... Ugh. Holy shit, the queen sucks ass, dude. Each day you may choose a color. Rooms of the chosen color are more likely to be drawn while drafting. Ooh, it's pretty good. That's pretty good. You do not have to pay tithes. Instead, you gain $30 the first time you enter the chapel each day with this power. No, I do not choose to gain money from the faith. I chose to take the intercontinental ballistic missile and blow up every single fucking chapel in the world. Thank you very much. You may draw floor plans up to 4 times when drafting 4 corner rooms. On 4 corner rooms of your house. Ha. Okay, listen. This is ass. In my case, like the queen is actually giga ass. This is interesting, but not really necessary. This is dog shit, like ICBM, and I win. This is extremely situational, especially since, well, the bottom left and right points are kind of whatever. This is the only thing that gives me a permanent addition. Is okay. This is like, this is everything other than the king. The king is like, I am currently thinking about this or this. Although this is included in here, but this isn't. You can switch later, but you need to redraw the chess setup. I thought that much, but the thing... Let me ask you a question. Can I unlock the armory via the drawing or architecture room or whatever? Or is it exclusively in here? Armory is only the pawn. Only the knight. Okay. As much as I like the thing of the king, and as much as I like the versatility of this, I'm going with my initial guess, and I'm going back to the knight. So my statement stands true once again. Alright, let's do some trading. Because as much as I would like to there be world peace, intercontinental ballistic missiles, enriched uranium, and shotguns are a very good problem solver in 100% of the time. So today we have not chosen peace. We have chosen a solution. Sadly. Then again, I don't care. 15 keys for the sanctum, or knowing what these things are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, maybe it works out. Could be extremely close. Actually, while my brain is currently calculating what the chances are exactly, there is the grim world where I could have exactly 1 step when I'm coming to the sanctum. And this possibility would be the... Nah, never mind. Okay, we get all of them. The shovel, once again, solved all my problems. Okay, battery pack for gems. Battery pack for gems. Thank you very much. This, I already know. You are giving me, I think, the coupon. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, it is different? Is different. Oh, okay. Brianna, I have a very important question. Could it be that those things are not, you know, perfectly tradable in a circle. Like, I thought those things go in a circle, but this might not be the case. Ooh, nice. That's for gems? That's for gems, yeah. It is slightly or equally less value. Okay. Well, you can say what you want, but I definitely made money out of this. We rich. And I think we have enough steps to make it to the sanctum. I just really hope behind those doors is nothing that, you know, now needs to be claimed somewhere in the house. Because if that is the case, well, put it to the others. You might wonder, why did I keep the shovel? I don't know if there are dirt patches down there. And if they are, they will have turnips. I'm sure of it. Hello? Okay. That did not look like it is intended to be. Oh yeah, the candle room or whatever it was. The candle room was somewhere in here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know what happens now, do you? D8. Do you actually thought I have an idea what I'm going to open? Hell no, dude. We're opening door number 2. Yippee! Permanently open one. Oh, actually, good that I chose that then. Hmm? Well, good thing I can read these things now, huh? Oh, can I... Cool. You're changing the core? You're not changing the core. So I can change... This is only changing the modes. This is changing the lines and the color. This is changing the line placement, not the type though. And you're changing only the outside. Okay, that's pretty cool. What exactly do I want to enter? Do I have anything in my notes folder for that? Of things I photographed for the game? Yes, I do. There is a... well, kinda. I have a picture of one of the runes from the secret garden. Problem is that I don't think I can get that in any way or form because I can't change the middle. Like, the secret garden started with Orinda Ares, which I cannot do. We are locked into Fen Ares. So then I'm going to try to input the symbol from one of the passports. This I think we can do. So, this is only that. Okay. Then let's get... What are you changing again? Okay, you are primarily changing the lines itself. Okay, give me 4 lines, please. Yes, this one. And I think they are correct, yes. Now, next one is... That was correct already, I think, yeah. Windy, normal, cloudy. Perfect. Now, the inside is dictated by you. Never mind. This is not the one I wanted to change. Yeah, cool. That was not supposed to happen. We're getting there, boys. We're getting there. Back to foggy. Correct. Now, the inside changes to military, please. Yes, this one. And now the outside only changes to... I think this is pretty much irrelevant, but it would be red. Which makes sense, because it's a red fucking passport. Alright, that is one of the symbols. Neat. That was the symbol from the passport. Ooh. Mora J box, the Fen Ares variation. When the tiles are pressed, all black... Wait, okay. At the end of the war, at the 5th era... Are we playing Skyrim? After the Grand Realm of Fen Ares was established, Mora J box of the realm were graced with red tiles in honor to the General Teskin victory. When these tiles are pressed, all black tiles will turn red in triumphant victory, and all wild tiles in the box turn black, serving as the outclassed and struggling reinforcement of the dwindling Desile army. Red. Gone. Perfect. Cool. Interesting. Arguably good. okay, this button's just not doing anything. What the fuck was the rule with these things? Oh, they go from left to right. Is that what they do? I think yes. They are doing nothing. White is going gray when I press it. Green is doing nothing. Green is jumping to the other corner. Green is jumping in general. Okay. Okay, why is this? Me pressing white will immediately kill them. Oh, and purple disappears when okay, orange disappears when there are two gray next to them. So then you getting over here. That makes no sense. You go over here. Okay, now I have no more orange. Black tiles go red, white tiles turn black. White tiles turn black. How do I make more white tiles? I'm scared of pressing this. Like, you will be red, you will be black. And now you will be red as well. And that's it. I can make 3 at maximum. Huh. I think I have to just test if this is doing anything or not. To my dismay. Yeah, I don't see another way of actually testing this. So let's test if... Can I somehow make... I cannot make this safe without testing, right? Okay, you do nothing. Would I expect anything to happen now if I press white? Like what? If I press white, I need some more thing. I have 3 blocks which I can all make in theory into one color. No problem, okay? But the moment I press white once, I lose it. So under which rule will I have more white? Interesting. That is not what I thought would happen. Is it because it was... Is it now going away because it's next to red? Yes. I think that's it. That is why. Maybe? If I press you now, you go away. Huh, okay, this would neglect that. If I'm doing this and get you back here, are you going gray? No! Okay. It is not allowed to get to another color. Well, in that case, we are done. Yeah. Just need some cleaning up now. We are not done. Because this one is always jumping the entire range. Gray is doing absolutely nothing. Would you disappear? No. Would you disappear? Probably yes. No. Okay, it's just orange. Isn't it? Orange is the problem. So then you would work as well. Yeah. Alright. Wait, no, you are gone. Okay, you are switching. Alright. Okay, then I'm doing this. Switching to you, and to you. Swap with you, swap with you. Done. Done. Okay. I'm not sure if I am missing the rules somewhere. This was more trial and error, and look what they do. This felt wrong. But it worked. It worked, I guess. Oh look, it's red. I'm actually writing this last postcard sitting at my desk at home. I suppose I should put forth the extra effort and drop it in the mail for consistency, but I am tempted to save the postmaster a trip, and it will just wind up here once again to join the other 7, which I am pleased to report were all waiting for me on my desk, safe as can be. Flipping through them has reminded me of my many friends I had and lessons learned along the way. And as I look back, one truth shines brighter than the others. Air travel is much better than sea travel. Remind Anna to replace the book I lost. I'm not sure if this will if this wants to tell me something, but if it wants, then I have no idea what it wants me to tell. No, that's not the 8 one. But he has the other 7s somewhere. By the way, hi. So... Okay, boys, I'm gonna be honest. The entire how to read the sigils would not have been necessary to complete this. Because I have a singular picture of the sigil I just punched in. So that was definitely not necessary for me to achieve any way of progress. So whatever the sigil reading thing is actually trying to tell me, I have yet to find. There is one place, I think, actually it could be the same one as in the garden, now that I think about it. Where's the candle room? There was some sort of candle room nearby. Well, not here. I am dreading that this was on the other side of here. Yeah. Or was it? I don't know. Yeah, the candle room was on the left side of the map. So accessible more from the fountain. Because, well, the fucking minecart is still there. I somehow wish there would be a method for me to get rid of the fountain. Not the fountain, of the minecart in the fountain. Is it late in game? Oh, it is late in game. Lol. We are... I wonder if there is an actual time limit per day. Or not. Would be kind of funny if there is. Yeah, and I expected something like that, yeah. I think the candle room is right there. Lovely. Well, we solved the chess puzzle thing, so that's pretty good, I guess. And we have completed a lot more of my... Okay, the trading cycles are now a bit fucked because they are not static from what I've seen. We unlocked the new permanent power. That's pretty good, I guess. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to take a little piss and then we're going to continue.